In this video, we will see a complete overview of the integrations currently available in Framework 360. To find the integrations, we go to the customization section and then to integrations. At this point, we could see all the integrations currently available in Framework 360. We can see that, for example, there is integration between Framework 360 and Amazon, between Framework 360 and EasyFat, by Danea, Facebook, Faktura24, Invoice in the Cloud, and others. Installing an integration is very simple. The first thing to do is click on the button. Install our integration. At this point, we will be able to see if the integration contains other sub-features. As in this case, for example, the integration with Facebook will activate the synchronization of forms. The lead forms, which anyone involved in Facebook ads knows very well, these are the forms that appear on Facebook sponsored posts. When a user clicks on them and they allow, for example, to leave data directly on Facebook, and thanks to this integration, the data left on Facebook will be directly imported into the customer module of Framework 360 and, if necessary, will be sent to the company via email. By doing so, you don't always have to manually go inside Facebook. Within the section on the pages where the leads are saved, that is, the customer profiles of the data left by the customers, and then possibly manually import it onto your own website or CRM. By doing so, instead, everything will be automatic, meaning the Facebook ADS lead form will be connected to your Framework 360 environment. Meanwhile, the Facebook Share feature, for example, allows you to share the content created in the Framework 360 back office. For example, blog articles will have a button added that allows you to share the content directly on your Facebook page with a single click. In this case, we click on Install. We will see that Facebook will now activate and ask if you clearly want to proceed with the Facebook integration with Framework 360. We click on Continue with your profile, integration installed correctly. Once we see that the integration has been activated, we just need to go inside Plugin Preferences, and we will find all the preferences of the plugin we have installed. An integration. Basically, it works like the plugins, which we might see in another video. But in this case, indeed, we will always find all the settings of the plugin or integration under Preferences. Plugin. In this case, we click on Facebook and then we will see what we have activated. In this case, for example, the public profile information has been linked. With the Framework 360 environment, the email address has been linked. And here, for example, we can select which advertising account to link with the environment on Framework 360. For instance, I could link one of those available in my Business Manager. By doing so, we can also receive the advertising reports activated on Facebook and view them directly in the summary of our environment. We can go into the summary and see that the integration with Facebook and Facebook ADS has been activated. And we could see, indeed, the performance of all our advertising campaigns directly in the summary of our environment. The same applies to all other integrations. Each integration will clearly do different things. For example, if we install Invoices in the Cloud, it will clearly ask us for the API data available in our account or on Invoices in the Cloud. We can find it right in the API section, and we will need to enter the UID code and the API key. At that point, we will find the integration and the ability to create quotes, proformas, and invoices. We can indeed see it in the form of a box in the sales module. Inside any sale, we will see that a box called Invoices in the Cloud has appeared with an object and the type of document to be generated. Once the document is generated, we will directly find the quote, the proforma, and the invoice created in our Invoices in the Cloud account, and we can also automatically send it to the customer. For any type of integration not available, here we could also click on Support and request a custom integration from the technicians via a support ticket. Or we can also ask for information on how the already available integrations work.